Homework, wow. Okay, I was just explaining to myself that I'm going to try to pick the source that has the most... Wait a minute. Hold on. I can eliminate this one. Because I don't know how I missed this originally, but I can eliminate this because it doesn't have definitions for specific words. So there you go. Another one down. This one, I feel it might end up being almost directly based on that other source that she provided us with, but in most cases sources are noted. So we have, what kind of sources do we have here? That same source, like multiple times. Center for Assessment and Policy Development. Movement for Black Lives. Race Forward, PDF. What is that? How to be an anti-racist. National Conference for Community Justice. I don't know. How about this one? What do we got for sources in this one? Wait just a minute. Why did I include this? Why did I include this? Oh, I know why. It's because the source is listed after the word. Okay. I feel like these sources might actually be pretty good. We have like, well, that one again. 1997, dude. Like, wait, these. Again, a lot of these sources are like old that they're listing here. Maybe it's not the best source if all the sources are from like the mid 2000s. But am I going to find a single source that doesn't have the sources from that are that old? One, two, three. Okay, let's just... 2006, 2014, 2013, 2016, 2003, 2013, 2015, 2000... blah, blah, blah. I gendered. I don't think I'm going to find a single source that has like all recent sources. Probably not going to happen. Wait. This is 2 in a row that do the same thing with the underscoring. Yeah, tons of old sources again. Am I ever going to find something? My goodness, this is long. Dude, the list of sources is just as long as the rest of the document. Wow. I feel like this is not very credible. It's like no, this is a university. Center for Study of Social Policy. What, they cited themselves as a source? Wait, here's the fun thing. This is 2 sources in a row that are recent. This one seems to have more recent source. Oh, wait. 2013. Sociological Association. Racial Equity Resource Guide.org. This is like an actual scholarly source or something. I'm trying to figure out like what's the most credible source that I have listed here. I don't know. It's not like one of them is more credible than the other ones. Should I just go with the one that's longer? Like this one is long, but maybe it's just because of the really large font. This is still pretty dang long. This is by San Jose State University. This one is, I have no idea. It says diversity best practices. I literally don't know who made this. Like, what is this? That's what I was trying to figure out. Maybe I should just get rid of that one just because of the fact that I don't know who made it. What is this thing? Can you please tell me what the heck this is? Like, we know this is San Jose State. We don't really know what this is, but we know that they source the citations that they have here seem to be good. Like National Multicultural Institute, Society for Human Resources Management, Center for Assessment and Policy Development, Thederman. I don't know who that is. Like, if we look at the sources they used, we have Teaching for Diversity and Social Justice. They used the dictionary definition for one of them. Nice. I feel like their sources are good. It's well cited and stuff. I just don't know who they are. This one's like a university source. Maybe we'll just have to use all of these. The Center for the Study of Social Policy. I feel like after all of this, like, universities are technically better sources because they're universities. So maybe we should pick one of the university sources to prioritize. This is a university. This is Center for Study of Social Policy, and this is some random thing. I have no idea what it is. So we've put 3 university sources here. This one is 27 pages. And this one is 28 pages. The 27 and 28 page documents have lots of footnotes at the bottom of each page. And then this one is just large font, but it seems to have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff here. So I don't know which one to choose. Like, some of them are easier to read than others. This one actually has some people who made this. One of them is PhD. Maybe I should prioritize this one because it's made by, it actually has authors, one of whom has a PhD, revised June 2020. That's a nice thing because it's a recent source, whereas this, I don't know if it's when this was made. Does this say when it was made? So this one said it's made in 2020. What about this one? Wait, what? No, I already saw this one. Revised June 2020. Where's the one I didn't look at yet? Oh, what? Hold on a sec. Is this one the same as this one? Are these two the same? These two are the same thing. What on earth? Wait a minute. They're not the same thing, but they both have the same thing at the bottom. What on earth? Wait a minute. Confusion. These two are linked somehow. These two might literally be the same thing. Because look at this. These are the same. We can eliminate one of these two. Which one should we eliminate, though? How did I not realize these are the same source? This was actually originally created not recently. When was it originally made? The difference between these, the only difference is that one of them has University of Southern Maine at the top. And the other one doesn't have anything at the top and has the hollins.edu at the bottom. And Adela is linked to Hollins University. None of them are linked to the University of Southern Maine. I don't even know which one to use. They're both the same thing, basically. $190. Okay. Some updates were provided by Hollins University, something Hollins University. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to eliminate the main one, University of Southern Maine. It doesn't really have anything to do with University of Southern Maine. The only they just basically stole it from this one. So we now have two university sources, one of which is much easier to read because this font is giant. So I think we're going to prioritize this. So the list of prioritized sources is going to be this source just appears to be way less. It has the appearance of not being as credible because of the way it's formatted, but it is a university source, which maybe should be prioritized over the other sources I have. This one, I feel like shouldn't be prioritized just because I have no idea who made it. I literally do not know. Was it Talent 2025 who made it? Maybe. So, this is the list here. Okay, now let's finally start. Jeez. Man, that took forever. I just spent the 16 minutes trying to prioritize which sources to use. Okay, what's the third term we need? Racism. Okay, where is it? And we'll list this source as Hollins. Or no, how should we list this source? Created by this person, updated and annotated by this person, updates provided by this person, more updates provided by this person. And so how about we list it as Glenn source? Glenn is what we're going to list it as. Shut my life. Shut my life. Racism. Cultural and environmental. Individual. Institutional. Internalized. Structural. Oh. You know what I don't like about this? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 definitions of racism. You've got to be kidding me. There are 6 definitions of racism. Sorry, I'm going to just move to the next one. Sorry. Where's R? Race. Racial. Racism. Oh no. What is this? Weird. This is a weird definition as well. One group having the power to carry out systematic discrimination through the institutional policies and practices of the society and by shaping cultural beliefs and values. I don't know if I like that one. How about this one? The systematic subjugation of members of targeted racial groups. I feel like this one basically just paraphrased this one. But anyways, with this. Well, we're down to one. One. Individual and institutional practices and policies based on the belief that a particular race is superior to others. I don't know which one to choose. I don't want to choose this one because there's 10 billion definitions of race in this particular one. I feel like. I'm going to go with this one. I'm just going to go with this one. This one was I hate this. This one is DPB. Oh, great. What do I call this one? Talent? Who the heck made this? I have no idea. What should we name this? DPB. We'll just name it that. We'll ignore that for now. We might get it later. Let's see. Okay. Well, that took way too long. Gosh dang it. That took too long. Sexism. Okay, and then for these, we'll go to here. But unfortunately, this has way too many sources here. What we'll call this is APA. We'll just call it APA. They don't have it. What awesomeness. Dude. They don't have sexism. God dang it, man. They don't have sexism? Okay, well, never mind. Now we have to find it in one of these other ones. Okay. Here we go. A system of beliefs or attitudes which relegates women to limited roles and or options because of their sex. So this source will list as Glenn. Copy. Glenn. What's the next one? Gender. Okay, this one has to have gender, obviously. It has to. Here we go. We have one of these three options. What do we got here? Attitudes, feelings, and behaviors that a given culture associates with the person's biological sex. Behavior that is compatible. I'm going to copy the whole thing, maybe cut it down later. Buddy. These two are the same. Condition of being male, female, or neuter. I don't think this is a good definition, though. What is that? Actually, that is technically a definition. What is this? But I prefer one of these two. So we'll just copy this one. Copy. Paste. And the name of the source will be APA. Now, what's the next one? Sex. Okay, so go to this again. Got this. What? Oh. That is a long definition. These two are very similar, but they kind of define intersex more. These two are very similar to each other. Distinction between the two terms is not regularly observed. Well, that is actually kind of true. Well, at least it used to be. I don't know if it's true anymore. I feel like this is an older source. Nope, 2015. Technically, these two sources are older than this one. My goodness. Like, this one feels older with the way they're wording stuff. These are all the same source, which is the APA. It's the literal APA, the American Psychological. What is the difference between this and this? Wait, no. What? No, these are not the same source. It's just Dictionary of Psychology. Okay, okay, which one am I going to use? I feel like this one, these two are the same. Okay, wait. This one's a nice, concise definition, I think. Wait. Like, this one's just a long-winded definition. I just want to go with a shorter one because it's easier. Dang it. Now, what's the next one? Discrimination. This is going to take forever, dude. This is supposed to be the easy part. Behavior that treats people unequally because of their group memberships. Okay. Glenn? Okay. Next, prejudice. An opinion, prejudgment, or attitude about a group under its individual members. Next. We should just change it to homophobia because that's the root of this word, basically. So, oh, no, multiple definitions again. We have two different definitions. I don't think this is a good definition. I don't think it's the fear of this. The fear, the way it's used, I don't think it's really a good definition to say it's the fear. Like, that may have been the original definition of it, but... Nothing? Oh, nothing. Okay, then. How does that long giant thing not have that word in it? I don't get it. Okay, H. Where's H? Hatred / discomfort. Slightly better. Because it's not just the fear. Wait, do we have that in this? Hold on, is it in here? I never actually looked it up in here. Is this even in alphabetical order? Nah. Okay, this is the best one I found. This one is CSSP. See, this is the first time I've used this. They don't have people of color listed here. I feel like that's a good definition, but I'm kind of getting more... Do I prefer the San Jose State source? Like, these definitions are really long. That's the problem with that source, that all those definitions are super long. No. Oh, yeah. I just don't like this definition. I like how this is worded, at least the first part of it. And there's a nice history of it as well in this. I guess let's go to the next source like this. For some reason, I like this definition. I'm just going to copy the first part of the definition. San Jose State. Microaggression. Wait, what? What? Did I spell it wrong? Oh. Here. For a second I thought, wow, they don't have that. It's a word. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness graciousness. Microaggression. Microaggression. Brief and commonplace daily verbal, behavioral, and environmental It's very weirdly worded. The way they word that is very weird. I like that one. I feel like that's a good one. How about we just use that? Too bad. Your aggression. Critical race theory. The critical race theory movement considers many of the same issues. Yep, that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Copy and paste definition. Again, I would like a different one because I don't like that one. But if I can't, if they're all literally the same thing, they don't have critical race theory. About this. Come on. In between O and U. They don't have it. They don't have it. Dang it. Come on, dude. I might look up somewhere else. Because that, I do not like this definition at all. It does not describe it. It's so, unless, why? What are these definitions of critical race theory? You know what? Oh, come on. Well, that's Dang it. Oh no, Wikipedia. Dang it, these are really general, broad definitions. Well, this could be something, though. This could be something. We have the encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. An intellectual and social movement and loosely organized framework of legal analysis based on the premise that race is not a natural, biologically grounded feature of physically distinct subgroups of human beings, but a socially constructed, culturally invented category that is used to oppress and exploit people of color. Dude, I feel like this is a good, perfectly good definition from Wikipedia, but of course we're not allowed to use it. Dang it! Great. I already looked this up. I already tried this. This is an encyclopedia. This is basically like a Wikipedia. Wait. This is basically Wikipedia again. Oh, look at that. This is the same thing. Oh my gosh. This is the NAC. The N. This is the NAACP-LDF. Is an academic and legal framework that denotes that I'm having trouble with this one. Wait, where did Wikipedia get its definition from? Did it get it from this? Is it just some random person? But where'd you get your info from? Stop. Hold on a second. Cross-disciplinary, intellectual, and social movement of civil rights scholars and activists who seek to examine the intersection. Actually, I don't know if I like that one. Where did I find? Well, if I go down to the definitions again, how about the encyclopedia? Intellectual movement. Well, hold on a sec. What is this? Can I find this? Let's see. Can I get access to this thing? Too hard to find. Okay, how about we just use the encyclopedia one? We'll use the encyclopedia one. Encyclopedia is a reliable source, right? Oh, an encyclopedia is basically the same thing as a Wikipedia. Oh, that's funny. Well, that took forever. Just to find the definition of one word by.